Here's a look at the NGK LKR7DIX-11S Iridium IX spark plug set. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm walking through the product on a screen because I can't shoot the hardware on camera at the moment, but the goal is still the same. I want to give you a clear sense of what you actually get, how it behaves in real use, and where it falls short. The LKR7DIX-11S plugs come from NGK's Iridium IX line.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
They're built around a fine-tip Iridium center electrode and a tapered cut ground electrode. The whole idea is simple: better ignition, cleaner burn, less fouling, and longer service life compared to standard copper plugs. Iridium holds up well under heat, so these are meant to stay stable even after thousands of miles. That's the pitch, and in most cases they follow through. When you drop these into an engine that actually calls for this exact spec, you usually notice smoother cold starts. The spark stays consistent when the weather dips, idle tends to settle a bit cleaner, acceleration doesn't magically change, but you do feel fewer small hiccups if your old plugs were worn out. With the 11-gap spec already set, you avoid the usual guesswork, though it's still smart to double-check the gap before installation since shipping sometimes knocks them around. Build quality on this model is solid. The threads cut in clean, the insulator stays tight, and the electrodes are aligned. NGK usually ships these fairly precise, and this set is no exception. The plating helps prevent the threads from sticking, which keeps removal simple when service time comes. It's the kind of part that you install and don't think about again for a long stretch. Now the downside. Iridium IX plugs don't last as long as NGK's Laser series. These aren't the install and forget for 100K miles type. They're more performance-leaning, which means shorter life compared to premium long-life models. If your engine runs rich or you have oil consumption issues, they foul like anything else. They resist fouling better, but they're not magic. If you're swapping these into a car that doesn't spec them, don't expect miracles. Wrong heat range or wrong thread length causes more problems than new plugs will fix. Always match the model to the engine, or you're asking for trouble. Some engines show modest gains in throttle response with fresh Iridium plugs, but it's basically the effect of replacing worn plugs with new ones, not a performance upgrade. If you're chasing horsepower, these won't give it to you, they just keep your engine running the way it should. For turbo engines or engines that sit at high RPM, the stable spark is nice, but keep realistic expectations. Heat management is good here. The insulator nose length is tuned well, so the plug handles higher temps without breaking down. That helps with knock resistance a bit in engines sensitive to that. Still, if your tune is aggressive, plugs alone won't save you. Think of these as part of a proper maintenance routine, not a fix-all. The 4-pack makes sense for small engines or partial changes, but if you're handling a 6 or 8-cylinder, you'll need another box. Packaging keeps them safe enough, though once in a while you may find a plug with a slightly off gap due to shipping bumps. Nothing major, but worth noting. Overall, the LKR7DIX-11S Iridium IX set is a dependable option if your engine requires this exact plug. Strong spark, reliable starts, good durability, and stable performance. Just don't expect life beyond its class or performance jumps it wasn't designed to give. It's a maintenance part, not a mod. If this walkthrough helped, hit like and subscribe. It keeps the channel going and helps future reviews land on your feed.